Welcome to a Vanguard news video without the bullshit. Let's get started. The latest tournament results in Japan has shown that Nerukami and Nubatama has overthrown Bermuda Triangle as the most used clans in Standard and Premium respectively. It seems that fishing season has finally come to a drought. Unfortunately, ice fishing season is coming, so better embrace this respite while you and your long rod can. Further information about the Astral Plane and Valkyrion were given today, otherwise players would start speculation topics online and trick people into believing they're made up bullshit. When your central back row rearguard becomes an Astral Plane, you can only call a star deity unit on it, because only a unit with 70k power is big enough to plug that ass. Goddammit, here we go again. Any unit that isn't a star deity will be flushed down the drop zone. Goddammit, my apologies. A unit on the Astral Plane can attack from the back row, perform drive checks, and cards that were drive checked by the star deity unit are instead sent into your Vanguard soul like anal beads. Goddammit, forget what I just said, kids. And the star deity unit on our Astral Plane is placed back to the bottom of your deck at the end of the turn, because he's done using the outhouse. Goddammit, that was just bad. Valkyrion cannot be ridden to your Vanguard. When he's placed to a circle other than an Astral Plane, he gets retired. And when he's placed from hand, you look at 5 cards from the top of your deck to send one of them to the drop zone, and this unit gets drive checks equal to the grade of the card sent to the drop zone. Expect tarot to get restricted again once players find the best infinite loop combo in premium format. Here are some Q&A. What happens to the rearguard unit currently on the rearguard circle when it becomes an Astral Plane? It gets retired and placed to the drop zone. Can I choose a unit in the Astral Plane for an ability that designates a rearguard unit? Yes, you can. An Astral Plane is still considered a rearguard circle. Can I place Valkyrion in a deck other than Genesis? Yes, you may. It is a Cray elemental clan. Can I place a force marker on an Astral Plane? Yes, you may. 2 promo cards were revealed for Dark Irregular and Shadow Paladin as to keep the edgy fanboys at bay for the week. Muddy Toxic, when placed on Vanguard, lets you put any number of cards in hand to the bottom of your deck, and if you placed 1 or more cards, you draw the same amount and then shuffle your deck. If this card worked on rearguard, Dark Irregulars would have been the most broken clan in the game. We dodge a bullet there. Ferdiad gets 5k power when a blasted dark is placed to your field. So underwhelming compared to the previous promo card, but at least Shadow Paladin gets 2 VRs in VBT06 like the privileged Dark Knights that they are. Speaking of, 3 cards for Mirakumo were revealed for VBT06, so that they can keep hyping all you edgy fanboys for your broken shit for 2 more weeks. Jiraiya lets you draw a card, then put 1 card from hand to the bottom of your deck when he's placed on Vanguard. And once per turn, you can counterblast 1 card to give your Vanguard 10k power. People who think his name was just copied only watches Boruto's dad and nothing else. Spellhound, when placed, lets you soul blast 2 cards to search your deck for another copy of itself and call it to rearguard. And then this unit and the unit called changes their current power to match your Vanguard during that instance. Expect someone in the comments to ask if it also counts power increase from triggers during the battle phase. Reading and watching is hard. Finally, Samurai Chieftain HYU-GA once per turn lets you counterblast 1 card to search your deck for 1 card with the same grade as one of your opponent's units to call to rearguard. Then change the card names of all units on the field currently to this unit's card name. And you can then soul blast 1 grade 3 to return all of the opponent's rearguards with the same name as your or opponent's units to the deck and shuffled. No wonder Gear Chronicles didn't get any support for the rest of the year. Mirakumo infringe on their trademark and is currently filing a class action lawsuit. And that concludes this Vanguard news video. Be sure to subscribe and let me know in the comments if Valkyrion is just Vanguard's version of an Omi monster in Yu-Gi-Oh! Change my mind.